I gotta teach y'all about connections. Just because Brother Clyde died, don't mean his connects ain't still alive.
That's me, untouchable.
Understand this. It's an inner circle thing that's going on. Because they could have did anything, gave him a heart transplant using your kids or mine. You did, unalive them, do that transplant like how the Rockefellers been doing or the Rothschilds been doing for years. All right? So that's something with the inner circle. And just because that's something in the inner circle that went on where they said, nah, he gotta go. It's his time is up. And that's just the bottom line. But that don't mean y'all could just do what y'all want to do and say what y'all want to say about Clive. Because he's still connected, even though he died. All right? That was just for them to get him off of whatever was over their head. You dig? I'll give you an example, and maybe this will give you a better understanding of why you shouldn't be running your mouth about people in power when they're connected to people in power. First of all, he's supposed to be mob and that bit. You did, made room for all this ayola stuff and all that stuff, right? But what happens? They say, yo, you're here to be the fall guy. Don't worry about it. We're going to protect you. But you make sure you do what it do, and when it happens to you, you just make sure it stays with you and it don't go no further than you. Y'all don't understand that? I'll give you an example. Brother Love. Yeah, y'all heard him doing that, right? With the Chatty Patty situation a little bit, right? But he didn't really go there to where when he got locked up, he was like, oh shit. Only way I'm gonna get out of this is to shut the fuck up. And that's why he'll be home soon. Believe that. And the deeper point is just because he got locked up, y'all think the party stopped? No. It's the parties that you're not invited to for the moment until we can reassure that you're keeping your fucking mouth closed. And once we see you laying up and sitting up for a while, you do whatever you want to do. We're going to know about everything you do in the jail, who you fuck, who you suck, all that HIV shit. I don't know nothing about that there. I didn't see nothing where something happens and you're seeing doctor reports because all that's supposed to be under confidentiality. That's first of all. So anybody revealing that, they could get sued or go through all that other stuff with character defamation and lose their license. See how that works? And this is why y'all have to be quiet unless you have nothing to lose, like your home, custody of your kids, shit like that. Talking about Jaguars going traveling, pillow to post. Y'all want to be like that, allegedly? Because I hope she's doing all right. You know, she's one of the ones that's supposed to have them blessings and all that. They got it blocked off the rock, allegedly. Because of who he's connected to. See, y'all busy saying, yo, he's smart. No, he's a listener. He know how to do what he's told. That's all there is to it. There's plenty smart people in this fucking country. You mean to tell me he's the only one? No. He's the only one that's going to do certain things you're not going to do to become that billionaire. And you know this, because you're not going to do certain things that you heard he already done. So we got to be real with the reality of the bigger picture. It ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. You believe that. You see him sitting there with Warren Buffett, and he's sitting there with his legs crossed like he his girlfriend. You gotta show that he's obedient, he's harmless, and know how to listen to every word and carry it on like it was his word, knowing it comes from them because they still in the cut. You dig? Y'all counting Clive Davis pockets. I'm talking about a person that was in control or like at least 5 conglomerate labels, right? Right? Was he the one that got Andre in for the Uptown MCA, right? Also got that Arista, regular Arista, and then you got the Bad Boy Arista, right? And then 2008, the year before Michael Jackson passed away, he was in Sony, right? And then he had his middle of the shoot, J Records, right? Where Buster was signed to, and Alicia Keys was signed to, right? Right. That 5, 3 out of that 5 alone is in the billions. So to talk about $850 million, that's probably what he made this year. Believe that. Because he done ran through billions. There's no way he's gonna have more money than the Clive. Believe that. When the Clive was the one that be putting the people he was under on. Alright? It's just a fact. I gotta do your math correctly. Do the math on what made these numbers. And not to mention Motown. And my case is closed. So be careful on what you run in your mouth about, because you don't know who a motherfucker is connected to, and it's gonna end up costing you. Not the ones who's listening to you. Hit the unlike button.
That's me, untouchable.
Body, my label so deep. All I wanna do is be there for my people. My label